Ryan, is there any change in the offensive line chemistry when you're missing guys like Zinner and Keegan? And when guys like Filiaga and Barnhart come in, is it a seamless adjustment, or do you feel like there's a noticeable adjustment?
No, I think that's a good way to put it. It was pretty seamless, all through camp, all these guys have been rotating in. They've all had a game experience, and it's been pretty easy, plug and play.
John?
Is this a rivalry you've always followed, and did you always follow on Michigan side?
Ever since I can remember, I've been watching this game. I've been cheering on Michigan. Some of my family used to be Michigan State fans, but not anymore. I'd always root against them anyways.
Straight in the back.
Back to the offensive line chemistry. What has Carson brought specifically to your group the last couple of weeks where he's had to fill in?
Carson's been great for us, obviously we miss Trevor, but Carson's done a great job filling in, doing his job, doing it well in the running and pass game, so it's been good.
To the left, Zach.
A lot gets said about Blake and Hassan's yards after contact, their ability to fall forward. What does that do? Does that inspire the offensive line, just how hard they're running and everything?
Yeah, it definitely inspires us because we're going to block as hard as we can, but sometimes we might miss something here and there, but they're going to make us right, and sometimes we'll make them right. So it works out well for us.
All the way to the left, Michael.
Ryan, it sounds like you were definitely pro-Michigan all the way growing up as a kid, but when you would talk to teammates or other high school players when you guys were being recruited, did you find that the result of the game in a given year would influence anybody's decision or recruiting in general?
Yeah, I think obviously the result of the game can be huge with kids deciding to go wherever they choose. So this is a huge game, and we just got to go out and win it.
Staying on the left, Aaron.
Brian, both teams are 7-0. You're both ranked in the top 10. What would a win on Saturday, in their house mean this season?
I think it would mean a lot for us and us as a program. I think it could really help us propel us through the rest of the season. We got a few more really tough games that we got to prepare for, and this could really help us with our momentum and confidence going into the rest of the season.
Angelique.
Brian, you've been there. What's that atmosphere like? And a lot of players in the past have talked about how much more physical that game is.
I actually haven't been there.
You ever been there in 19 here?
I was here when we played.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's definitely, you definitely feel it. It's different. It's a different type of energy. It's a different type of feel when you're on the field. So it's not, we're going to prepare the same. We're going to prepare how we always done. I think we'll be all right.
Time for a few more for Ryan. Stay on the left with John.
In a rivalry that is pretty heated, it's always important to protect the quarterback, but do you ramp that up just one more notch in a rivalry game like this?
I think it's always ramped up a little bit, but we're just going to go out, do our jobs, what we've been doing all season, and execute the same way we have been.
Austin.
Ryan, what's the key to executing when you get down by the goal line, and what did you see on those two drives at the end of the half when you look back at the film?
Yeah, I think we're just got to clean up a couple little things, like Blake said. It's nothing serious. We just got to execute better. We got to want it more. We just got to trust the play call and go with it.
Some people might say when you get down there, you just pound the ball on the ground, but is that harder maybe than people think when you're down there next to the goal line?
I think it's always more difficult near the goal line, but I think we can do it. We just got to believe in ourselves, and we just got to want more than them.
To the right, Ryan.
Yep. How would you describe the offensive line's relationship with Cade McNamara?
I think our relationship's great with Cade. He believes in us, we believe in him, so it's worked out well this season for us.
Has he done anything off the field to kind of build that chemistry with you guys?
Yeah, we've been all summer hanging out together and stuff. He took us out to dinner the other week, so it's nice. But yeah, he's been great for us, great building chemistry throughout the whole team. So.
The last one or two, we'll go to Daniel on the left.
The trip to Chop House, was that spontaneous or was that planned in advance?
It was his idea. He told us about a week ago, so we were all excited. We were going to say no to that. So.
Angelique?
Were you that scrum run? I don't know how else you describe with Hassan. What was that like?
Yeah, I was actually blocking the other side of the play, and I turned around and see everybody kind of stopped. We all kind of looked at each other and started running over there and started pushing the pile. He just kept going, so it was pretty cool to see.